Welcome to the party, guys. It's your host, Jordan Robinson, and today we're going to review The Batman, which is directed by Matt Reeves. It stars Robert Pattinson as Batman, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, Paul Dano as the Riddler, and Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Now, I'm going to do this review kind of quick, and it's going to be based on pros and cons of the movie. So let's start with the pros. The pros, overall, the movie is fantastic. It's definitely a must-see. You should go see it. You shouldn't wait to see it or anything. Definitely something you should see in theaters. The acting. Robert Pattinson does a great Batman. His Batman is young. It's not a seasoned Batman. It's a Batman that's still learning, and he captures and encapsulates that character very well. Very brooding, which what Batman really is. I can say Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman was really good. I expected a little more, but I was pleasantly surprised what how she portrayed her version of Catwoman, because now we're in a third iteration of Catwoman. Paul Dano as the Riddler was terrifying. It was very scary. It gave me a lot of vibes of Seven. If you guys have seen the movie Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, I suggest you watch that in preparation for this movie, because it might give you something that is, I would say, same ish. Other than that, the music is very good. There's a new theme for Batman, and it's very haunting. It sounds a lot like Darth Vader from Star Wars, which is in a good thing, not a negative. But I really enjoyed the new theme song. Another pro, the pros of how Gotham looks. It looks very Victorian, looks very how the comic book depictions of Gotham look. So I think that the team did a really good job on that. Now for the cons, there's not a lot of cons in the movie. I would say probably the biggest con for me maybe is the runtime. The movie is 3 hours, and you start to feel it around the 2.5 hour to 3 hour mark. I would say maybe cut out 15 minutes of the movie. I'm not sure where the 15 minutes would be, but the movie could have taken out a little bit about it. That's the only cons I could say. Another, if I could say any other con, what will it be? A con of the movie would be maybe some of the scenes aren't maybe too slow. Like people would be like, the movie seems a little slow in these parts, and that lends to the long runtime. But I can't ever argue or get mad at a director for giving us this complete vision. So in closing of our review, I think out of 1 out of 10, I would definitely give the Batman a solid 8.5 out of 10, with very good things to start off from. This is a great movie to start off for this new universe of Batman. And I can see the movie going really better if there is to be a trilogy or spin-off shows. Very intrigued by that. So this is your party review. I'm your host again, Jordan Robinson, and I will see you soon.